Welcome back to the West Ham career mode, guys, where we have now got Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup. Apologies for the last game, last episode, I do say, sorry. Just for the fact is, I thought I was in the semi-finals of the FA Cup, which was absolute bullshit, to be honest, to be in round 5. So I do apologise for that. But looking at the squad now, like I say, we are playing Sheffield Wednesday. It is a cup game, so that's one of the things I want to be doing, is rotating my squad a little bit, saving some legs. It's only round 5 and it is only Sheffield Wednesday, so realistically we don't really be needing to play the likes of Gomez, Obiang if hoped for, but like I say, we have got injuries still, such as De Oliveira and Leroy Fer in there, so unfortunately we are going to have to play these guys in the middle of the park still. However, with the squad we've got, I'm going to be able to put Moreno in there, so he can come out for Coutinho. I'm going to play Iheanacho up top. We're going to play Antonio on the left-hand side. I think due to Bale's insane stamina, it's best to leave him on the right mid there. Having a quick look, let's take off Danilo and put Delat on there, and Alexandro in the left back. I think we should give Galloway a good run out. Other than that, guys, I don't think there's too much we really need to change. Actually, I might put Ilori in, give him a bit of a run out, take off Varane. But yeah, that's the squad rotation I've now got in this team, so looking at that, it's looking pretty good. So let's jump into this game against Sheffield Wednesday.
A little bit closer. West Ham United's lineup is this. Well, they're going to go with 4.
Sheffield Wednesday are knocking the ball around quite nicely here, and they're seeming to be a bit of a threat. And oh my God, it's nearly gone in already. Bit of a scare, to be honest. A bit of a slow start from West Ham, but I'm sure we'll be able to get possession back in our hands.
Selfish player as well.
Ball's gone out wide now. Sheffield Wednesday are on the attack again. This is starting to prove a little bit worrying for my boys. He's done great footwork there, and he's hit the post. Bloody hell. Lovely by Galloway. Spread it out. Gomez has found a pocket of space. Drills it in. Obiang's there. Have a go, son. Son lucky. It's a corner ball. Oh, got Bale to whip it in this side. Bit of an outswinger. Swing it in. Maximovic is there again, but the keeper comes out. Another thing on the corners, guys. I feel that the keepers seem to be able to reach everything, which is a bit worrying. That's a free kick. No, all right then. Yeah, I mean, every corner you seem to put in, the keepers seem to be able to come out and get the hand to it, which is a bit of a funny one. But no worries. Moreno, again. Good tackle. Lovely interception by Gomez. Plays it inside. Bale's there. Surely another corner. How many corners we need to get in this episode, guys? The FA Cup's not something I want to be losing. It's definitely Leno's ball, and we can start from the fresh.
Because the goalkeeper's caught it, danger's gone. Will be 2 minutes of it. Lee.
Almost at the half-time point now, and Sheffield Wednesday again are on the attack. They're in there, and that is close. That is very clear, the half-time whistle now coming forward. And there we go, guys. Half-time. Puts the ball back at his feet, into Obiang. Good move by Moreno. Iheanacho's found a gap. Can he bury it? He has buried it. Iheanacho on his weak side. To be honest, boys, we haven't deserved it, but we've created the chance, and the chance that we have finally created, we have put it right in the back of the net, as I like to say, and it's a fantastic goal. Well played by Iheanacho. Great young star. Somebody, again, I really, really recommend you would potentially sign. Sheffield Wednesday have come back, though, and they have scored. For fuck's sake, guys! What are you doing? It's Sheffield Wednesday. Don't look at me like that, Ilori. Jesus. That is Ilori. No wonder you're bloody on my bench. Right, come on, boys. Let's sort it out. 1-1, see if we can get it back. We do not want to be getting this game to go on any longer. Okay, let's see if we can get a ball in the middle. Low ball in. Poor. That is poor.
Delight for the defenders.
And Richie Delat has come off injured, which, to be honest, I'm not that disappointed about because he's having a shocker. So Danilo's going to come on. I don't know what he's done. He looks like a bit of a sheep, to be honest. Don't know if anyone agrees with me, but no. But Danilo's now coming on, so let's see if that can change the game around. Whilst we're here, guys, I'm tempted. I think I'll leave it another 10 minutes or so. But if nothing's changed, then we are going to make a sub, and we are going to bring on a bigger player.
Cross the field to try and switch the play.
Sheffield Wednesday are coming at me again, and I really can't seem to get the ball back off them. Do not know what is going on. It's a pretty shocking ball. Galloway is able to clear it. And Sheffield, oh no, they've come back in the box. This is really getting me worried, guys. I think, like I said it, boys, I was going to leave another 10 minutes or so before I made a sub, and it has been about 15 minutes. I think what I'm lacking, to be honest, the pace going forward, it seems to be more in the middle. So I'm going to have to do it as I'm, like I say, I've got the injuries in centre mid. Coutinho's going to have to come in the centre mid. And I think I am going to save Bale's legs and get Felipe Anderson on the right to give a bit more pace coming on. The ball comes into Felipe Anderson and he's absolutely turning beautifully. Iheanacho's found a space. Can he get it through to him? He has got it through to him. Iheanacho is offside. Last attack of the game. Can Iheanacho get there? But Moreno's too slow. But he's got it back. Lays it off. Gomez! Gomez! How? How on earth has he put that over? And it is a 1-1 draw, unfortunately. So it has finished 1-1, guys, and unfortunately that does mean we're going to have to go to a replay, which is a massive pain in the backside. Obviously, as we know, the game's awful enough as it is in terms of fitness, so that's no good to us, but we need to make sure we capitalise on the away game and get a win, because we really should be winning games like that. Have a quick look at some of the other results though, guys. So we have still got some very strong teams left in the competition. Arsenal, Manchester United, Liverpool, even teams like Newcastle and Leicester. They're not poor teams at all. So there's no sort of anomaly kind of sides left in the competition. So we are going to have to beat the best to be the best. But that's something I definitely believe in, and we need to go back and get that second result and beat Sheffield Wednesday next time.
Arsenal 2.
Time for some quick training though, guys. Training is something that I've been doing all season with people like Morata and what have you. It is how I grow them to the levels that they are now. So if you're wondering why a lot of my players are the levels they are, that is why. I have trained them ever since day one. I tend not to miss a training session. The likes of Andre Gomez, who start at an 80 rated, I really do believe in training them. So let me just have a quick couple of sessions. Let's have a look. I think Maximovic could potentially have a training session. Who else could we throw in there? Let's potentially throw another one in there for Morata. He's close to going up on a couple of stats. I do simulate the training, but at the end of the day, I think playing it is just a massive waste of your time when you can get, well, I know we haven't got great results there, but you can get some great results from training anyway. But let's have another quick look at the league table, guys, anyway. Obviously, in the last episode where I played against Aston Villa and got that 4-2 win, it has accelerated me to 7 points clear at the top, above Swansea. So now it's just my aim to solidify that and make sure we keep winning games and then go on from there. So we're going to skip ahead and jump into our next game. So we've got the standard squad starting there, guys. Obviously, Obiang's still in there for De Oliveira and for Leroy Fer as a third kind of player. But it's in there and we're ready to start the game and hopefully get a win in the Premier League to secure that lead at the top even further. Fulham kicking off today. Nice bright pitch, full fitness back. It's one of those games that I would have thought that we would hopefully be able to capitalise on. Danilo manages to get it out wide. Puts the cross in. Morata's there. Good save by the goalkeeper. Let's love that. Coutinho's in the middle. Is able to turn. Sure, it's a push in the back. But he keeps going, Coutinho. And it's a great tackle, to be fair, I have to admit. The ball is now... looks like they're able to get it out. Fulham are coming forward now. This is worrying. Very worrying. Leno's made an absolute brilliant save. That was a bit of a scare, to be honest. One of the first proper chances in the match as well. Obiang's there. Hits a long-distance shot. And it's only just gone over the bar. Good effort by the mini Yaya Toure, but not quite close enough. Who's putting the ball in? Felipe Anderson to put the ball in. Let's get something on the end of this, guys. Varane, one of them incredible runs, what he normally does. That's a free kick on a very dangerous kind of place, so let's hope we can make something of it. Something that I feel works very well in these positions, guys, is if you're on Xbox, that is, hold LB and hold B as if you're doing sort of a low drilled shot. And just drill it into sort of the 6-yard area. I'm not saying it's going to get me a goal here, the ball coming forward, but it's something that seems to work very effectively, and I do get quite a few goals off it. I'm going to do it now and show you guys we might be able to get something out of it. But you drill it in low like that, and then, okay, nothing's come off at that time, but it is something that works well, and is something I'd recommend you give a go. But we have got a corner, so let's see what we can do out of this. Felipe Anderson is again the one to put the ball in the middle, and it comes out. Obiang's won that, and it's off the line. Oh my god, come on boys. Comes through. And it is a penalty, I think. Is that a penalty? Surely. Oh my god, it's on the edge of the area. And Boga's been sent off. What on earth has happened there? I did not see that, and I have a feeling that he took Morata out when he wasn't even on the ball. And I think that's made... Oh, that is harsh, guys. I have to say, things like that happen to me, and I get really pissed off of it. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to take the free kick. This looks like a nice Gareth Bale position to me, so maybe a little bit close, but we'll see what he can do. Here we go. Bale's on that. It's hit the wall, unfortunately. But they are now down to 10 men, so let's see if we can capitalise on that on the half-time break. So we are back for the second half. Like I say, we had the red card, so we have got the advantage this half. We did have most of the play that half as well, and we're on the attack straight away with Gareth Bale. He hasn't quite managed to squeeze through, but we have finally almost got a breakthrough here. Felipe Anderson, can he capitalise on it? That's surely a pen. Oh my god. Okay, maybe it wasn't, but seriously.
Coutinho's managed to wiggle his way through. Excellent play. Hits Bale. Cuts back. Gareth Bale. Can he find an opening? No, he can't. Oh my god.
I think it is time for a substitute, guys. We're really not getting any luck out of this. I'm going to bring off Felipe Anderson for Antonio, and I am going to bring on Moreno for Coutinho for some fresh legs. 0-0 against a 10-man Fulham. This cannot be happening, boys. Antonio's got some fresh legs. But it's a poor touch by him. Morata's turned. Still got the ball. Hits it. Oh my gosh. How many corners can I have this game? We're going to go short again. It seems to be working a lot better with the short option.
This time Moreno's sprinted out. Can there be anybody there? He's gone all the way around. He's found an opening. Moreno.
Oh my gosh. That is the full whistle, guys, and that is a shocking result. Oh my god, I'm so angry. 0-0 against a 10-man Fulham. I am so angry. That is a poor, poor result for us. Luckily, we've got that big cushion, but look at them stats, boys. 10 shots to their 2, and we're not able to score. That is appalling, and I'm really, really not happy with that. Not at all. Whilst we're here, we are going to do a quick bit of training. We're going to forget about that. We've got a massive match next against Juventus in the Champions League. I believe it is the quarterfinals, so it is a massive match for us. We need to make sure that our big players are fit. Unfortunately, like we say, we've still got the 2 centre mids out, which I know I keep complaining about, but I am really, really missing that in the middle. De Oliveira is awesome, and you guys will see how good he is once he does come into this career and once he does get fit again. But a quick training session on these boys. Similar sort of guys again, just to get a bit of growth. Like I say, I don't like missing on it because it is something that's very, very beneficial in the long run of things. So we'll train them up. Not a lot of growth, to be honest, only a little bit on each group, but it all helps. And we are going to skip ahead and then jump into our game against Juventus.
In 7th, Chelsea with 43 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In 8th, Tottenham Hotspur with 42 points. After the day, Fulham with 16 points.
So following that frustrating draw against Fulham there, guys, apologies for that game. It was very, very frustrating for myself. Not all of my games are like that, I do promise you. Looking at my position in the league table, it's not something that we expect to see very often. But we have got a very big match next against Juventus. I said in the last episode it was the quarterfinals. Again, I messed up a little bit. It's round of 16. But again, a very important game, a massive team. Morata, again, facing his former teammates, so it's a big game for him. I am going to be starting with my, again, well, the lineup I started with against Fulham. I still believe it's the strongest lineup. They're not in full fitness, which is slightly worrying, but we're going to jump straight into it, guys, and hopefully get ourselves a win to progress into the quarterfinals of the Champions League to try and retain our title from last year. So here we go, guys. Champions League game against Juventus. Really, really important fixture for me. I really want to retain that title and finish on the triple this year, which is obviously including the Champions League, the Premier League and the FA Cup. So here we go. Let's jump into it. I'm going to skip through these titles here, but let's have a quick look at the Juventus lineup. They are looking strong. I don't know who Padoyan is, but yeah, they've still got the standards, the Mandzukic, Marchisio, Asamoah. You know, they're looking strong, but I do think that we are looking stronger. We just need to have a bit of a better form than in the last match, because that was not like me. We all were out of sorts, and we need to make sure that we retain possession better in this game and make the most of our... Here we go, guys. West Ham kicking off. Let's see if we can make this a much better game than our last performance.
Juventus are playing some very good football here, and they are looking scary on the edge of the area. Mandzukic just hit one, but it has gone over the bar. First real chance of the game. There's not been too much in it, so let's see if we can bounce back and get one up the other end. Oh my gosh, and the defence is completely broken up, and he's somehow put that wide. That was shocking defending. Centre-backs just seemed to come forward, and the full-backs just stood there and played them both on side. Trying to keep possession a bit more now, though, boys. Morata's managed to find himself a space, and he's not managed to quite get the shot away. Let's knock it inside. Lovely by Gomez. Little dink in. Lovely ball. Coutinho! And that's a great save, I have to say. But what a move, boys. It's looking a lot sharper. Felipe Anderson's using his pace now to get past Isla. Cuts inside. Plays it. Coutinho! And that is the half-time whistle there, guys. Not a lot going on in the first half. We've had a couple of close chances. Juventus have had a couple of half chances. But I think I've said it in the last couple of games, we really need to bounce back at half-time. I think it's just going to be a case of taking our chances now rather than making them. We do look the stronger side, and we are away, so an away goal would be very, very beneficial to us right now. So that's exactly what I'm going to be trying to do. So Juventus kick off the second half, guys. Let's really see what we can do and see if we can show these guys exactly what we're made of. And it'd be really, really nice to see Morata score against his old teammates, especially as I've progressed him into the rating that he is now. Juventus have now got a free kick on the edge of the area, which has been a bit of a worrying area, to be honest. It is David Alaba as well, and we know that he can hit a free kick pretty strongly. Looks like he's going to lay it off. No. It's a great save by Leno. What on earth is Leno doing? What a save. Bloody hell, that was worrying. I don't know who that was in the end of that. Really don't want to be conceding because going into the second leg, spotted Felipe Anderson out wide there. And with that 99 ball control, he's touched it down beautifully. This could be a great chance, boys. Cuts inside. Nope, and he's completely... Oh, come on. Gone into Morata's feet. He's loaded some lovely footwork there. Morata's got a shot away. And it's, again, a half chance. Nothing really made of it. Substitute, guys. Bale has got injured, which is very worrying. I think it may only be a minor injury, though, because I'm sure that he's up again. But I'm going to have to bring off these guys. I'm going to bring off Bale just to make sure that it is only minor. We really need some more pace going forward. Again, Coutinho is shattered. I'm really struggling without having these centre mids, guys. I really am. But let's jump back into it, see if we can get us a last-minute winner. No, 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 no! No! Oh my god, this episode has been shocking. Who the hell is marking him? Oh my good lord. Oh my god, we need to get a last minute goal, guys. It's not going to be so bad if we go into the next fixture with an away goal. Oh my god, that is so frustrating. Morata's got some movement, and Morata, that's a pen. Morata, what is he doing? Oh, he had such a big moment there to score against his old club. Would have been such a crucial goal as well. And that's it, guys. We have gone 1-0 down in the first leg against Juventus. And this has been a really poor episode in terms of my playing. 2 draws and a loss is something that I really haven't been used to this season. It's just a case of a bit of bad form, I think. But we are going to crack on. We're going to continue as we are. We've got a game to come back on in this replay of the FA Cup now to get back into that. And, you know, it's only a goal or 2 out in the Champions League to get back into it. But please join me next episode. I promise you guys that I'm going to be bouncing back. We're going to be smashing Southampton, and we are going to be smashing it in the replay. Apologies for that, but we're going to crack back, and I promise you it's going to be a lot better next time. So please stay tuned in. I hope you've enjoyed it in some sort of respect, and like I say, please join me next time. Thanks very much for watching, guys.